Hello, and hello, Proto. I'm currently pulling up my chatbot. So, yeah, I hope everyone is doing well today. We are going to start work on the Lynea model for the 3.0 Wuthering Waves patch, which is next week, Wednesday, I believe. Oh, no, it's Thursday. It's like the 25th. But yeah, so we're looking forward to that. Da, ba, da, ba, da. We had to put off last stream and move it to this stream because of just like things and life. But now I'm gonna get to do something fun. Da, ba, da. Chatbot pull up. Okay, chatbot is pulled up. Make sure it's logged into all of my accounts. Yep, okay. For those of you who don't know, I use a chatbot to combine my multicast stream all into one convenient spot so I can read chat from all of the streams at once. Looks like I might have a little bit of lag with frame drops right now, but it's because I had to pull up the chatbot during the loading of stream. But yeah. So we're gonna first start off with doing this art. My main goal today is to kind of get some of the vibe features for Lynea. And hello, Silver Sun. I'm gonna pull up some pictures on my main streaming computer so we can look at them together. We're doing better. We're working on some like fun project that we've been wanting to do, but we put off until this week because I didn't want to finish this model too early. Da, ba, da. Right now I'm pulling up pictures of the outfit we're gonna be making. So that way I can show stream. Do, do, do. And then okay. I can pull you guys over to show this model. Do 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 do. Where is it? Live scene. Okay. So for those of you who haven't seen or haven't don't know who Lynea is an upcoming character in the gacha I play the most. Honestly, the video game I play the most, which is Wuthering Waves. So we're going to be designing our 3.0 stream outfit based off of that character because we will get her. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna end up getting enough towards pity. We are gonna do one of the cool features I have planned for this model because their outfit's a little bit more on the like simplistic side. It means that I get to do like more experimental things. So one thing I want to do is for the face, there is a moment in her pool animation where she has like purple accents and like this cool shimmer eyeshadow. And I'm gonna try to replicate that where when the VTuber model goes into the like a dark area, their eyes will switch colors and they will get that shimmer eyeshadow. A lot of this part can be ignored in this stage, but because like this is gonna be the features that are on this are gonna be done in Unity. First off, I need to make this outfit. Our first goal is to kind of just cut this to be the correct thing. And you may be wondering, why am I using a jacket and not like a shirt top? That's because uh, the jacket gives you the absolute most control over the like shape of it. So whenever I'm designing a top of any sort, I try to lean towards using a jacket because in Vroid they're just very flexible. Do, 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 do. Okay. And I have undergarments on, so I can go ahead and just cut this. Start with cutting it here. Okay. Because one of the features of the Lynea outfit, if we pull that, oh, I didn't mean to actually exit those pictures. But one of her features here is that she has like this snatched waist, and I can't do that typically with Vroid models unless I use uh, the jacket and reshape it. Because the jacket has a bunch of waist options like broad sash, belted, ECT, which allows me to like snatch the waist like how I want it to be. Okay. And I'm gonna pull her image up on my other monitor so that way I can keep it up. Oop. Because that's gonna make life easier. So right now we're just gonna be doing the cut of everything. Do I have a collar? I don't know if this one has a collar. And by that I mean like a collar asset that lets me move this. Let's see. I'm seeing shoulder volume, neck, cuff wrist, hem. I know some of the jacket materials have a collar on them that lets you manipulate it. I guess this one doesn't. I wonder if this one does. Because we might do a combination. No, it does not. Okay. This is still the best option as far as materials, like objects go. I'm gonna Galvon tablet. Ah, administrative privileges. There we go. My commands and stuff weren't working on my like draw pad. Okay. We're gonna go ahead because I can't adjust this collar. Just go ahead and cut it. And what I'll do is do what I did for the mint model and just kind of do a pseudo collar. I mean, I could also... I'm trying to figure out where this part is. Okay. Because I could do this and just kind of lax this up. That way I can still have a semblance of what they have going on. I wonder if this one, it does not. So what I'm probably gonna have to do is do the tie on this, like this style of shirt. Okay, zoom in here so I can clean up everything. Guess I could do that. Although her collar's pretty flat, so I could probably get away with like actually like not having this part. Do do something along this line. Okay, skin mask. Because I'm doing this model live, I can't use the hack I normally do, which is to like uh kind of just have a full body shown. I don't want to agitate the moderation. So we're not gonna have the trouble areas. We're not gonna remove the skin mask from those zones. I was hoping I could use the necktie accessory, but it's okay if I can't. I wonder if I go here. Oh, this one lets me manage things. But I can't make it super loose like I want. I'm curious if it has rigging, it'll be worth it. If it doesn't have rigging, it'll be fine. It does not have rigging. So what I might do for this then is I will make the like necklace part, but then I'll make the tie part down here. I'll make it in Blender, which will allow me to have a flappy tie that moves more. Let's see. Yeah, because I would like that to move. Well, we add the details on the outfit in Clip Studio. Sleeves shorter. Roll up sleeves. Sleeve crease. I'm gonna do 200. 150. -50. I want to try to get this a little bit higher on the arm if I can. Sleeve thickness, -15. Let's do what I'll do here is I'll skin mask this. Make sure mirror mode is on. Because that's going to make life easier. Okay, now one of the things that I need to do is because I know I want to do some features with the hair, I need to be a little conservative with how I use the assets for the outfit. Otherwise, I'll run out of polygons. So what I'm thinking is bracelets, necktie, thigh strap. These could all probably be done on like the body layer. So let's go to neck accessories, exit, close without saving. We might even be able to do like some like little chips here and there. Okay, I want to grab neck. Oh, let me go to accessories because they added some new ones. Okay, these are just hats. I do not need a hat. Custom. Start editing without saving. I don't want any of these because I don't think it will give me enough control. We can, let me just, before I, yeah. It's nice, but it just doesn't give me the control I need. Start editing. So I'm gonna go tops, dresses, and I want the leather bodysuit. Edit. This is also how I did for Lova's accessories and the lights on the arms here for this model. I can delete that. So I know volume. Gonna need to expand this a little bit. These are just gonna be like black gray-ish for now. Kind of like placeholder jewelry. Socks. Okay, I don't want this to be mirrored. Also, one thing I'm noticing that is a key difference between mine and their models, their knee is down here. My knee is more at the anatomical spot of like the between spot, I think. I have to say I think because I need to remove that boot cover to be able to see. I mean, I could probably shade my knee to be a little bit lower. I'm gonna get rid of that dark shading. That's from a different model. But right now, we want this to be about mid-thigh. We're gonna make this 3 wide. Because I think it's on the inside. I did so good on those other ones, and I just like goblined it. Da, 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 da. I'll put it in the center, even though that's probably not where it belongs. Let's see. Wuthering Waves. Reference material. We went where
曹操吗？这句话呀，还真的很有他的风格呢。不过在正式介
I
绍
want
林
to
奈
see
的战斗前，
her like
还有一个新增内
profile.
容需要告知大家。在
I
3.0
think
版本更
they
新后
pull，up
对于部
here
分新共鸣者，我们
because
采
that
取
will
了
give
相
me a
比以
close
往
up.
有所不同的设计思路。因此，我们在技能界面新增了共鸣模态切换按钮，使其能够根据所选，随着喷气罐的爆开。
Let's see. Well, that cleared one thing up.
正式飘着出道拉海洛结识的第一位伙伴林奈。
看起来是一位
That on the outside there's a,
充
like
满活力。
a little pack
不过
thing.
我听说呀，他好像是本色出演，不仅驾驶技术出众，动手能力也特别强，在载具涂装和骑行方面很有心得。
那么就让我们一起来认识一下这位独具个性的少女林。
里会遇到哪些新的？
未来安全小 起来。
Won't be in color. Okay, yeah. It's definitely got to be somewhere in that center space. And we're going to use a normal map to make some of this stuff 3D. Okay. Although, this little, like, the pack that's on her side of her leg. Like, that I could make in Blender. So we might actually just make that in Blender. Because if I do that, then it will be actually three-dimensional. I might even try to make the headphones in Blender, because we're starting a whole week early. Like accessories, I'm not at a point where I can make a full model in Blender or outfit in Blender, but I can make accessories. Okay. She has some rings, but we'll do that later. I'm gonna duplicate this. And I want to increase the volume. And so this is the point that it needs to come down to. Kind of don't want this one to be symmetrical. Okay, and let's zoom in here. Because I could use this tie to kind of cover up some aspects of this outfit. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. I need to be on this lower part. I was like, this is looking fairly, like, flat. And it should be at least lifted. There we go. There we go. And now come down here. New layer. Oh, wait. I remember there's like a white speck down there. Okay. And we're just gonna probably use a fairly dark color, because this is gonna get a full mask over top of it. Because, like, similar to how it transforms in the trailer from different colors, we're probably going to do that same thing in with my shaders. Too wide. Okay. Front part. Then it's like that. Probably gonna have to bring it up a bit. Make it tighter like that. Okay, erase. Down. Because we're also gonna do headphones. Because the headphones might be cute just to have also for like uh other like other models. Because some of my accessories, if I make them accessories, I can use on everybody. Okay, I'm gonna go to this. -50. 150. I don't want it to go down that far. Shorter. Uh, 150. Yeah, I like 150 the most as far as lengths go. One option I would have is to do this. Oh, yeah, I could do this. And then my other option would be to, instead of doing that, is just make this the same color as the rest of the sleeve. so that way it doesn't like look weird. Let's see. I might go ahead and add a skin mask for down here. I mean, get rid of the skin mask here. Okay. And then go down to this. I think for this one, we will do a little bit of a better job with this color shading, because while it could be done in Unity, when I look at their skirt, it has the, I have the pleating, so that's not the issue. But what is that, like, if I pull up this image, I really like the shading that this is, and I would like to implement that on my drawing as well. And in order to do that, I need to export this to Clip Studio. First up, I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna do like, I wanna kind of see if I can't just make some of this stuff like a little bit better, quick. Don't think I can. Okay. Um, so I do have an option of another shirt. But I don't think it gives me the control that I need. So I'm going to use one of the presets to see if it does. And if it doesn't, I'll just go back to what I have. No collar. No collar. Yeah, those aren't going to work. Speaking of work, let me save this, because it's going to be a different model, and we're going to change the face, like makeup, a lot. And I know I'm going to have to pull this up more than once. Okay. Lynea. Okay. I'm gonna do edit hairstyle. I just want to move all these back to this other hairstyle color. One second. Do, do, do. Could you just white overlay? This is fairly close, but it's a little too straw-like. And I think I might want to go a bit more muted. Like, this is very bright.
Streaming. What do you mean streaming? How dare?
Remember? I said today we're doing a bonus stream because we had to cancel yesterday. Oh, wait. Maybe you don't follow my Twitter and Bluesky.
I was not aware of this fact.
I posted it out. If you want to get updates, make sure you follow me on Bluesky and X. I post stream changes and schedule changes as soon as I'm aware of them. I'm gonna export this.
It's not that I don't follow you.
Blown.
As much as I don't check Twitter or the Bluey.
Same. File. Open. Oh, I can use this one. I want to file, open. I want to actually open up both. Okay. I mean, this is a fairly good blonde, but it just doesn't necessarily meet the criteria for what I want the hair color to be. I'm gonna have to make adjustments, but this should get me fairly close. Something more along these lines. File. Save. I just want to see what this yellow looks like. Okay. Open up. Blown. It's very bright. It's not necessarily a bad thing. Let's see. And I'm gonna have to I'm gonna draw a braid on one of these strands. I think this could be close enough that like I can use it to kind of adjust the makeup to be the right like warmth and temperature. Do. And I'm just gonna be lazy with this part right now, but we will adjust it later. Edit. Because I'm not gonna leave it like this. Uh, though if I did, I would fix it in Unity with like the normal map, because it's gonna be darker. But right now, what I'm not sure on is I'm not sure on this hair texture. Like it's fine for my darker hair, but for this lighter hair, I don't know if I like it. Another thing that I'm gonna do is so Lynea on the back of her hair is this she has this like little metal piece, and we're gonna do the same thing but with this hairband. Okay, face hair, edit. She has her brown root showing, so I'll definitely have to like dual tone this hair. And I might even have to like change how this the back part of this hair is like laid. Just so that way I can like have roots. I will also be doing that little skull clip in the hair. It's cute. Okay. Up next, face. This, I'm just gonna adjust to a lighter color for now. They love peach uh makeup. Like so many of the characters have like this peach lip and this like peach eyeshadow. Face paint. Edit. Oh, actually, you know what? Uh, unless this has the side pieces, just take that away. Face. Eyelids. New layer. I need to get rid of this dark shadow. I did that before I knew I was going to be like utilizing this so frequently. And of course, I forgot to mirror. And I need to mirror for the makeup because the other side is covered by a bang and would be very difficult without just like altering the hairstyle for just doing the makeup. Okay, face paint. Actually, I think I'll just close that without saving. I'll just start a new makeup layer, like a whole new makeup face part. Cheeks. First this. Cheeks. Eyebrows. Oh, actually, we're gonna probably want brown eyebrows. They won't look right now, but um, whenever we get to the like adding roots, it will look correct. Let's see. Then gonna reduce this, and once again, me and the character have the same eyebrow almost. I just gotta make mine thinner. And reduce the length a bit. And now, you may be like wondering why my eyebrows are so high up. Well, that's because when I make blend shape adjustments, they get moved down ever so slightly. So I overcorrect at this stage, so that way they can look correct at the next stage. I'm gonna do like a very slight tilt in. Move that out. Cheeks, edit. Face paint. Should we probably turn this off? Hide this layer. This layer's fine. Make sure I mirror. I'm using this as kind of like a primer. Go like with this. And then I want to get pigmented. We're gonna go bolder than that. That's a good start. I need a new reference image. That's in shadow. This one you can't really see it because it's washed out. So I might have to use the one that's in shadow. It's almost like a salmon. I feel like it's not pigmented enough, but I also feel like this is too pale. Well, I mean, I feel like it's too pigmented, but then this is too pale. So what I might do is take creative liberties on this one. I'll do more of my makeup style. I'm gonna go like this into like a reverse smoky eye, basically. curve and cut. So this is the eyelid. So I probably need to not have it be like this. Because that might be too severe for the eyelid. Let's go close. I need to close the eyes. I'm gonna reshape that eye a little bit. Undoing because I didn't mirror. I will say mine and Lynea eye shape is very similar. To a point where I might just adjust my eye to be the same shape. ever so slightly. Okay, face paint, edit, mirror. I need this to line up. Okay. Red. What that layer is. That was from a Yu-Gi-Oh test model. I think I need to handle the 5 o'clock shadow that's going on down there. New layer. Lips. Take these. That looks decent. I might want to brighten up the body. body. Edit. With that shading on. There it is. Where's your tacit Discord mark? Lynea. Tacit mark. Save image. Yeah, I don't know where it is. It kind of. Yeah, I don't see it. It almost looks like it's there, but I think it's just the bracelet's been. Okay. I'm gonna guess what was on the forearms. So I'm gonna guess upper thigh.
感觉在他帅气活泼的
风格呢？
确实 能看出他十分喜欢这些具有时尚感的小物件。
还有一个共鸣者队友的飞踢还是精准的射击，林奈都会将整个战场变成他最绚丽的画布。伴随着林奈释放不同技能命中敌人，林奈的共鸣回路也将逐渐增长。当能量达到峰值，林奈可以释放强化共鸣技能，此时他会进入特殊的轮滑状态，在短暂蓄力后蹦出火花向前冲刺。当林奈进入轮滑状态，他会林奈所见之中跃起，在空中伴随着对敌人下一块持续一段时间，林奈会在极具张根据战斗镜头下再次完成喷漆罐，伴随着喷漆罐的爆开，跳跃到敌人上方，铺开大量喷漆
Oop. Not double click.
罐，伴随着喷漆罐的爆。
Yeah, I didn't see it. We'll figure it out. Outfit. Let's go ahead and reproportionize the body. -100. Oh, not that. -1. -1.5. -3. -20. Hairstyle. I think I might actually still have like Carthia's ones that I did. I don't see them. Custom, new, start editing without saving. Edit hairstyle. Delete. New freehand. Okay, I just need the... I can go ahead and mirror this. I need this part to be at the base of the ear. New material. Edit. Oop, it's not letting me write on it. Oh, I might have to reopen. These aren't bad because it's just a cross. Only issue I can see with this is with how these are turned. You won't really see them except from this angle. So I might need to let's adjust this net. Yeah. I'm gonna have to redo this. Delete, delete. There we go. Now if only, okay, and now it's like we draw. Yeah, I definitely don't love this hair color. Mostly with the texture. I'm gonna try something. I like this more, but still has a long way to go as far as hair goes. I should have. I might have to resave it. Because I know I have it in Clip Studio. Oh, it looks like I might not have saved it. I did not save it. I have to start over on the eye. At least it's not showing up there. But actually, no, I had to have saved it because I used the video. I used them in the video. Got it. I'm just gonna merge these. Pull this up. Desktop. Oh. File. Save as. I didn't save it as the right file type. I think I might just color shift the skirt, just to help me see the vision. You know what? Actually, I'm not going to use this file for the tie. Yeah, please like do this part largely in Clip Studio because like sometimes the pens, even if I've calibrated it, just get really wobbly. And I don't have a stabilize option here. This face feels like it lacks definition. Like compared to like my normal face. I know that's because I've made the makeup brighter. That feels better. Okay. Let's go ahead and do some shoes. Edit. Got this. Mirror. Nose. I probably have like a preset sock that's like that. It's like a calf high sock. I need to switch this. I hate when it's on a skin layer. Let's see. Leather suit. Edit. Start editing without saving. Erase. Skin mask. I'm using my mouse to draw because the wobbliness of the pen was getting annoying. It's kind of giving Lara Croft. Okay. So that's a lot of the asset set. And then the next stage is to like add detailing to each asset. So it doesn't look like just like it's all thrown like on the model. I do think I'm gonna do my idea of definitely like crafting the tie in Blender. And then the badge is gonna probably be Blender. This little bag that goes on the side of this will be in Blender. Face. I'm just gonna go ahead and add the like little piercings on the ear. And we'll just do symmetrical piercings. that. I don't know what's causing it to do that. Well, good thing I saw this, because that's not gonna work. So what I'll probably end up needing to do is to do my cuffs a different way. Because that looks terrible. So I want to go ahead and fix that. Okay. Shoulder sheen, thickness, sleeve crease. Make sure this is mirrored. Yeah, that looks better. Da, 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 da. Let's. Yeah. I definitely have a long way to go. But I think once I start adding some of the better details, it'll start making its like journey fast. Like I might actually do the headphones in Vroid. Because like I could just use like the big hood thing. I'm gonna save progress here. And we'll probably be able to finish Vroid Stage next stream. And then we'll be able to move on to Unity. And hello! I hope you're doing well. But yeah, we're gonna save our progress here. And go on to add like the details of everything next stream. Oof, I hate that. Colds are terrible. The thing I don't like about colds mostly is just like not being able to be the right temperature. Like always feeling too hot or too cold. But like okay, let me save this and then we'll probably see what I can do in Wuthering Waves. But yeah, we're doing a bonus stream right now because I missed Saturday. So like it's a very chill stream. Because the stuff that is now being shown is like the stuff that I was gonna like do offline. Tomorrow will probably be a bit higher energy. Especially because like this part's like not terrible, but it's not necessarily like the most engaging part. The part of just like placing all the items on the model before I do like the texture edits. Like when it looks like this. Because it also just like, this doesn't look impressive yet. Like it's very minimal details. There's like objects in a lot of the right spots, but just not the other things. Okay, let me go ahead and pull up Wuthering Waves. I think one of the other things is this model isn't going to look great until I get to the Unity stage, because that's when I add graphics and like special effects. So things that are very material based tend to look pretty flat until I get to Unity. I need to switch my category on Twitch. I think I haven't got the gems from one of the most recent ones, like events. And we are saving up for Lynea. I think our pity is at like 40. But we are on 50-50. So I'll have to get lucky. Oh, whoops. I turned my playback off on easy capture. I wanted to turn it off on my mic. There we go. Now I'm not listening to myself as I talk. I think I already did my, like, dailies. So I don't think I have that I have to do. And hello, Proto. I hope you're doing well. Let's see. Events. Uh, let's see. We can. What's Lynea combat? Because I know they posted the combat roles. Attack damage, rupture, burst, tune break. I want to see if they have. Oh wait, maybe. I was trying to get to her card because I think you can see it in the events tab. Lynea rolls. Okay. Because I don't know if she had a frazzle. Because that's what she would need to do to, like, technically be compatible with Chisa. Okay. Let's see. We have this, which is the reason why I want her. This is a really cool running animation. Basic attack. Purple paint, giving a spirit of creativity. Lune's filled with splashes colorful paint. See, because, like, Chisa does say negative statuses, and I wonder if Lune's paint counts as a negative status. But that's not the card art thingy. Let me check loot bar. Go away. Okay, midair, spark, optical, signature weapon, linear profile, damage amplification. Oh, she's a sub DPS, so you might be able to see. I think she will maybe work well enough with Chisa. She does have like a really strong damage amplification. I don't see her adding a frazzle, but yeah, she doesn't add spectral frazzle. So she won't work necessarily directly with I know that was supposed to, it's on her character card, it's not like a spoiler or anything. I just couldn't find where it has like the emblems on her card. Because I know they made a post about it earlier. Oh, let me minimize my web pages. No, because I wanted her to work with Chisa. I was surprised to see that Bullying was someone who works with Chisa, because she has the Electro. Yeah, it's weird because they had the things on the like live stream of what roles they had, but it's not posted on this. But if you go through the live stream, it does say. Welcome, passenger. These days, Hanami has been flooded with castaways. By the way, you ever heard of a castaway? Chisa mentioned it. That makes it easier. They're things from outside Hanami. The cassettes you and Chisa found in the fountain. My guess is when the rift at the crossing opened, it spat them out. Okay, so we're gonna be basically going to collect those. Restore their true form. Send out the radio. Relax. Sounds like a hassle. Yeah, like technically Chisa doesn't work on this Havoc team, but I like playing it because it's a fun team. And I think Chisa will work with Lynea as a fun character though. Like I think their kits might flow decently together. Especially because Chisa can like stack things up. Back too soon. Deliver the castaway. It was a rain doll. I was hoping that these would like have mini games attached to them. But I guess it's just like find the object. Which isn't necessarily difficult in a situation where like it puts a giant notification on it. But it's also their in-between patch. I will give them a pass because they have such a cool thing coming up. And I'm glad they spent time working on that instead of an in-between patch that was supposed to tie us over. It's just up in tow. Actually, Apex. Battling monsters, watch out. Nintendo is listening. They do kind of look like they're getting ready for a Pokemon battle. Thank you for sharing and promoting my stream. This is definitely a bonus stream. that we are doing. So I'm like catching up on this like event. We have some really like we did the base parts of the Lynea outfit, but it's not ready for Unity stage yet. But the next stage is adding details to the outfit, so that will be really cool. We basically just finished working on the base part of the outfit. Stage 1 complete. On to stage 2. Check. Oh. No, yeah, I'm glad I just let these build up. Because they are just kind of like pick up object, come back. I don't think it's gonna have much of a story impact. I think it's just letting us know that like a little bit of like how life is like in the city. Skeep. Just especially because I already beat this area, like, and got all the rewards.
Obstruction. Structural integrity intact. Carry on. Structural collapse. Break apart.
Execution. Oh, no, not execution. Do, 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 do. Oh, is there something in there? No.
Are we there yet?
I can't wait to be driving around on the motorcycle. Because I love running around, like, in a game whenever, like, I'm not sure what I want to do. Just being able to, like, run in a circle. But now, I'll be able to do tricks in a circle. Okay, restored. I kind of wish, like, that they, like, gave the, like, little the capybaras, like, some kind of, like, Animal Crossing noise for when they talk. Just so that way, like, the cutscenes aren't as quiet. I keep on meaning to play Where the Winds Meet again, but my only issue is that, like, I know that I have other games also coming up that I want to play. Like, I can't wait for... I'm actually excited for High Guard. We don't normally play FPSs, but when we do, it's something typically like a hero-based shooter, or at least an ability-based shooter. Just give me the gems. Let's see. Okay. That one won't open for 5 hours. I mean, at least we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times 4 equals 28. So we get 280 Primo Gems. Star Crystal Bites. Yeah, Astrite. Let's see. What is our pity at? Nine. Okay, so our pity is at 8 times 5, 45. Well, 46 if I include this one. I'm not gonna wish more than once. And this time I mean it. Oh, that also makes me wonder. I've wished a few times on the standard banner. But I stopped wishing because I know we get new weapons now. Okay, so it's at 9, so it's about halfway to pity. Okay. Events. Repeated events. Okay. Tower diversity. Don't think I'm ready to do. But I'm definitely able to do some of these. Yeah, we're about like a week out from 3.0. So I want to like go through and collect like any easy gems that I have laying around, so that way I can wish a lot when the patch drops. Yeah, this is one of my safer teams. Oh, you know what? Safety, but switch you. Switch you for Verena.
Another field trip. I'm ready.
Because I actually have a lot of constellations on Verena. Okay.
Hopefully, we'll
Check
make new
weapons. All good. I'm gonna build up my... Oh, it won't let me. I could go fight something to build it up, and it's fine. Higher fusion resistance. But that's not my team. Fusion's the one I have the least amount of people for. Next stage. Next stage. I'm doing decently. I hope you're doing well. We're just doing a little bonus stream today. Yes, and hello. Continue.
I'm just low on luminous energy.
I'll keep you company. Engulfed by sea's venom.
Cadence, hold.
Oh, this will be fun. Surrender to it.
Entry concerto. Parachuting.
Begin.
Oh, I can use some fertilizer.
Oop.
Now I'm super dehydrated. Listen up. Is this ready? Where is rejoicing? Leave it to me. The fruit of elegance. Now I'm super dehydrated.
Oh no, that was one save.
Meaningless parachuting.
Begin.
Okay. Verena gets one chance, one save, every, well, like I think every 60 minutes. Let's see. Cling. What's the next person weak to? Or like strong against? Electro resist and Havoc. So I want to use my other team anyways. And these people almost all have their special weapon except for Augusta. Hey, thank you so much for the subscription. I hope you're ready to see a lot of different VTuber models. We have over 100. This is just the holiday one. Slash streamiversary that we had, like, I think a week ago. Let me show a few. Let me close up. Yeah, I can pull that one out. That one has a little bit longer of a load time. So I'll pull out a few others and then we'll switch that one. Let's see. This is the festive poison. Let's go ahead. This one loads fairly fast. This model is one of my benchmark models. I use it to kind of see where I'm at skill-wise. Because the outfit design is fairly simple, I can make it fairly easily, which then allows me to kind of like really focus on the textures and everything. And then we actually have a lot of models that are based off of different characters from games that we play. Like this one is Fina from Duet Night Abyss. Let's see. Where's Yuno? This one's Yuno. The character actually... Oh, life scene. I like to like just make my remake characters like in my own art style. Like oftentimes I'll leave my like ponytail up to kind of like keep that. And let's pull up the siren one. Let's see. Go further up. Like when I say I have over 100 models, that's not an exaggeration. I actually have more than that by like a really good amount. So I'm having to scroll through them and find the siren one. But this one is really cool because it transforms. I have a few models that do this. Let's see. I think. Now you pull it up more as a list. Yeah. We have some models we make just for like videos. If I can find. Sometimes my models don't get saved under the right like name or something because like the model file will have like a different name than the text file. This is a model based off of the Soap Dragon and Monster Hunter. Really mostly focused on the soap part, but because it was like also Pride Month at that point, it has iridescent rainbows all throughout it. Now, where is...
Perfect.
Oh, you know what? I know one of them's called Enchanted. We'll go ahead and pull that one up. It will take a hot second because it has a higher detail on some of the physics and the hair is a lot longer.
Perfect.
It's pulling up. This is the mist form version. It's like supposed to be the like spell casting aspect of it. Oh, you know what? I'm silly. I think... Oh no, that's Abra. Do. Oh wait, let's pull up this one. This is Emma Frost when I was playing Marvel Rivals. Thank you. I programmed those particle effects myself. And I do these shaders myself, though I use a tool called Poyomi to help compile my shaders. Also, I do use like different light properties to allow some of my models to have different appearances based on how bright my setting is. So like if I have lights turned on or off. Oh wait, this is a really cool one. This one actually was held the top spot in a subreddit for a while, for about like I think a weekend and a half. I'm gonna need to turn off some lights. Go to my camera. I need to turn off bloom. So this model is basically a aquarium. And there's like fish swimming all throughout it, which is really cool. I had the idea because then characters coming up that will have translucent limbs.
Pleasing to the ears,
Thank you very much. We have been making models now for about 2 years. We're still like working on moving a little bit more to making some aspects in Blender. But right now we're mostly really strong with the Unity side of things and like our like design. Let's see. There is I have two versions of this model. One that's more wuxia themed because of where winds meet.
Perfect.
And one that's more based off of the character I was playing earlier. Whereas like the cut of the dress is a bit different, the particle effects, the arm sleeves are like more of a one-for-one design. This is my favorite translucent one. I actually made this one very recently. I made the space gifts myself that are going around on the body. But it's basically like different galaxies looped. But yeah, this one held a top spot for one day. So not like this, not like the aquarium one did, but I personally think this one is a little bit more cool. But that's because like I'm not happy with the gifts that I made for the fish. They're not of the same quality.
Perfect.
Let's see. This model is for Chisa, the recent character that came out in Wuthering Waves. Yeah, I really like the effect of it, and there's a character coming up that is going to utilize that same translucent effect. They don't come up for the beginning of 3.0 upcoming patch, but they are the next character that is released. So our next model is going to be Lynea, who's more of a modern fashion-esque vibe, and then the following one is more of a sciencey vibe, but has like translucent legs, which just I thought was so cool. So it inspired me to make some models based off of that concept. This one is for Duet Night Abyss. It's a parody of Rebecca's outfit.
Pleasing to the ears, hmm?
I do also have like 257 or 275 blend shapes on my face. However, Wordo can only read 30. But it's enough for me to be able to like stick my tongue out, puff out my cheeks, and things like that. Let's see. Oh, this is another recent one. It's not meant for this position. That's why there's like a leg clip issue there. But I love the like glow effect in the eyes and then like the body glitter. But yeah, no, our primary content is being a VTuber artist. Our secondary content is finding excuses to make the VTuber models. Yeah. The tails are also... Okay, these tails, the idea I got for having like these kind of translucent tails actually comes from Naruto. It's the chakra tails. From the like the tailed beasts. And so I like to like do... When I do animal parts, I like to have them be kind of chakra-esque. I don't need an excuse, but I like having them. It's also nice for the inspo. It gives direction. If you play Deadlock, this is Mina, my Mina model. Let me have them stand up because like the sitting down position for some of my models causes an issue because the way that their bottom half is rigged.
Perfect.
But yeah, she's a vampire character from Deadlock. Over Halloween, I kind of really leaned into the vampy art style because it's one of my stronger ones. And it also over Halloween, I just kind of decided all of my models will have fangs. Just like small, I'm slowly solidifying my like trademarks, such as the high pony, which has been a trademark this entire year. The fangs,
Pleasing to the ears, hmm?
the like glitter slash diamond-esque sparkle in the eyes that I often do, which is a glitter overlay layer that uses a normal map that is similar to like a diamond, which causes them to have like very jewel-like appearances. Oh, my lighting matches. I do sometimes like to match my lighting with the game I'm playing. It doesn't always happen because day-night cycle games, I don't want to have to stop, like, pause stream every so often. Yeah, no, black on black. I haven't decided on what I want for, like, my regular background, because a lot of my models are designed for what I call dark mode, or to be seen like in low lighting, because it's how I envision them and how they're programmed. Oh, that's jaundice. Let me cool the lighting a little bit.
Perfect.
Also, they're meant to be seen in low lighting oftentimes because I love using glow effects. And that doesn't really work that well in like well lit areas. Oh, speaking of glow, uh, one more model, having mentioned glow, that I have to mention, or have to show. I do also have a dual disc and lots of props. But first, oop, this was actually for a 6-second art challenge, as in like the video last like 6 seconds, and I just made it. It was called the Fuku Uno art challenge, and basically it was to have uh, artwork that like shifted colors by switching the saturation. And so I made a model that uses all like iridescent materials, so that way its appearance is A, directional based, but then I cause the materials to shift, which makes it also just naturally shift also. This model was before I nailed down eyeshadow though. So like I need to remake it with my better face. Where is festive? And back to festivities. Speaking of which, this model is one of the models that has a special effect. In low lights, there's a snowflake in the eyes that disappears when the lights are turned up. Camera, bloom, turn on. There we go. I use bloom so I can control the light settings live. So like everything, like a lot of things that I make will have an emission of like 0.01. And what that does, it means that I can make it light up anytime I turn bloom on, even though it's not a visible difference, like until bloom is turned on. Let me claim. And battle pass is finished. Oh,
Cycle.
this is the next model that I'm working on, this outfit. We just finished putting down a lot of the base materials. Up next is actually adding the details. So right now it looks very plain. Actually, let me actually have a picture. So I always take a picture typically when I hit a saving point. It's pulling up. Yeah, this tie I'm going to make holographic, and I haven't decided how I'm going to do the jacket yet, but we will figure it out. It might be a blender situation. But yeah, you can see like a lot of the base stuff is just laid down, and then we add like accessories and details in the next stage. And material properties are the last stage. I'm gonna add this little braid that's in the hair with that like little skull pin too.
While the moon cycle. Ah.
I need it to not be Havoc or Electro. Which, this team is only kind of Electro. It's fine.
Future. Reshape. Answer my call. You can. I'll show you.
Nine seconds.
Is mine. Sing of my triumph. Barely. Winners win. My valor never fails. Now watch closely. Taste my resolve. Causality over time. You can escape. My turn to watch.
You. Same. You know, Sandy's the name of my first pet. At first I was like kind of confused. Because I had a pet bunny named Sandy. But we'll likely be making a another compilation video of my models because I haven't made one in about 2 months. And so since 2 months, one model per week, we have about like 15 to 20 new models. Ah, okay. This one is, well, it exists. I was attempting to try to make like a non-humanoid, like more of like a animal model. It reminds me of Where the Wild Things Are, that like kids book. Challenge again. Oop.
I'll show you. The gates of conquest begins now. With style and grace, fate. The moon is full. Praise me.
This is one of my favorite characters. Yuno and Filova are my top favorites. But I think Lynea, the character coming out, is gonna be a competitor for that like top position.
Gotcha. I've come to send you to your grave. Right by my side. In control. Oh, Lord! Receptimon! Yeah! My valor never fails. I'll indulge you. Answer my call.
Oh, that did no damage, but it does have electro resistance.
Face me. Fate in my mark. You can't escape me. Might as watch.
Oop. I didn't realize it was gonna reach up that high.
I am the middle. Entertain me. Well, you dead for me.
Oop.
Fools.
I think. Yeah, because it doesn't do any damage because that's too much electro resistance.
Fight or fall.
Let's see. Oh wait. What point was that? Okay, it was 3. I could probably beat it if I switched to my Cardathea team. But I don't know if I want to do that. Because I do believe we are gonna be at time here for stream. We will be picking it back up tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. We sometimes go live, like, give or take 30 minutes. But for the most part, we'll be live at 8:30 p.m. EST. We go live every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, sometimes Friday, sometimes Sunday.
On you go. Bow before me. Face me.
But yeah, thanks everyone for stopping by. And hey, I'll say the same thing I always say. If you're able to, if you're able just to stop by and say hi, that makes my day. So thank you so much, and thanks for actively chatting. It definitely helps the metrics, and I can't wait to see you all in future streams. Bye for now, and happy holidays. And sweet dreams.